Hello and welcome, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of April the 13th to the 25th. I apologize for my voice, but I've come down with a cold, and so I may sound a little bit different, but we'll get through this. Coming in with your download message, we've got Seek Counsel. Okay, let's see what we have for your tarot messages. Alrighty. What do you need to see, know, and expect this week? All right. Your first card coming in, Capricorn, is the Six of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful card, the Sun. And you have the Ten of Cups. This is a great reading. Coming in next with the Two of Wands. So beautiful, beautiful energy this week for you. Looking forward to seeing what we have in store for this week. Okay, so Capricorn, seek counsel. That's your download message. So you may be wanting to speak to somebody who can help you cope with the situation, help you process with something. You may even be seeking legal counsel, somebody who can, stand up for you, advocate, promote, and defend you for something. But seeking counsel basically is leaning into the powers of somebody who has the wisdom to guide you through a process. Coming in next with your first card, which could be your life or financial card here, your career, it says relationships. Business partners, office love affairs, and communication with co-workers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So be careful. Make sure that you follow the protocol, the rules and regulations at your place of employment. They vary from job to job, I would imagine, company to company. And if you are having an affair or a relationship or whatever we want to call it with somebody at your place of employment, keep it discreet, keep it to yourself, don't let others know. This is something here that you don't want to have a conflict of interest that could affect your job and the security therein. Coming in below that, you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups says some of you could be very reflective and reminiscent of thinking back and daydreaming of your childhood when things were different. You could be thinking that, but you could also be reconnecting with somebody who was distanced from you for quite a while, and they return, or someone who lived far away. But they could be returning with a gift of time, effort, support, maybe love, maybe an apology, maybe just closure. But you could also be associating and entertaining children this week, which will allow you to enjoy that and bring your inner child forward. Coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got boundaries. So this is clear and concise that you need to put your demands on the table. Draw that line in the sand if you have to let others know that you have certain restrictions around you and your own bubble here. Staying in your circle of security. Don't be afraid to put your boundaries out there. You're not here to be taken advantage of by anybody. Don't let anybody overstep their welcome. Coming in with the Page of Pentacles, good news. Pages always bring us information and good and news of some sort. This one brings something in the form of money or the material part of your life. Good news there. But you could also be creating this yourself. This is about you being proactive, getting out there, putting your thinking cap on, doing the due diligence, and perhaps taking a new form of study, or some sort of a course where you get a credit or your master's or something there whereby you can put that on your resume to elevate you up into that next income tax bracket. Coming in your, excuse me, coming in with your challenge part of the reading, you've got into the unknown. So you could be stepping into a brand new project, a brand new job, relationship, a situation that maybe is different to you. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear lead you on your path. This is you stepping out there and being brave enough to do that. And with it, you may see that the universe is smiling down on you with the Sun card. You're able to walk in your light, see light at the end of the tunnel. This is rebirth and refocusing and a brand new, beautiful beginning. This is a card of all over well-being and possibly the return to good health. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the porcupine spirit, and it says time for beginner mind. Don't this going into the unknown here and the baby here. This is thinking from a different perspective, being open to something, even if you feel there's a bit of a risk involved with it. But you're going to step out there and try something new this week, clear and concise. It could bring you happiness like you never imagined. This is the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happy ever after, happy and peaceful, harmonious relationships, circle of friends, family, getting together and enjoying each other. Always knowing that after the storms, their sun will reappear, and we dream of that beautiful rainbow and that pot of gold. And that pot of gold could be there for you in the form of time, efforts, support, love, and maybe even money. Coming in at the end of the week, which could be possible energy and, future energy, you've got the Sage Sacred Medicine. So cleansing, right? We know this is about smudging and removing any negative energy in ceremony. However, you could be cleaning things out, okay? You could be cleaning house. You could be removing things that no longer serve you. And that includes unfulfilling relationships, jobs, the toxic energy around you, anything like that. You could be cleaning out all of that and removing all that energy. Don't be afraid if you choose to smudge with sage. Don't be afraid to do that type of a ceremony, meditative work, asking the powers that be to remove those feelings that you no longer need or those issues. Coming in below that, you have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands he's looking out towards his future here. He's looking out towards something new, and it's promising, okay? He's getting serious about his future and his plans and the course of action that he's going to take in the near future. So you could be doing that. You need to don't get up in your head, don't daydream and think about it. You need to be proactive and make concrete plans. You've got all the resources you need, according to the universe, to make your dreams a reality. And so now's the time to put your ideas into motion and see what you can achieve. Don't be afraid to do that. You've got some great energy here. And I do think that with your due diligence and your creativity, you'll be able to do that. Okay, so this is a good reading. Beautiful reading. All right, let's see what we have here for clarification, verification, and validation. What do you need to see, know, and expect here? Okay, so your first card with the Six of Cups is the Knight of Wands. Fast-moving action, very speedy. Something could be happening all of a sudden when you least expect it, like right out of the blue. You're going to have to either change your calendar or your schedule, but you need to act on this, okay? This is something that you just can't go, yeah, I'll do it later. Something may come in very quickly. It could be anything. You might be having to change your schedule, appointments, and things like that, where you'll have to jump into it. But I want you to be mindful of any documents or contracts that you could be signing that could be legal and binding, okay? Put the brakes on, slow down. You have this ability to want to go charging towards this exciting event. You've got the Hermit on top of the Page of Pentacles here, and setting boundaries, taking time out to really think about what it is you want to do. And, we have to sometimes just close the door, take our time out, think about it by ourselves, and you could be doing that. However, you could be seeking mentors here. You could be looking for counsel here, right? Looking for someone to come in and give you counsel as well and help you through a situation where you learn something, and then you can go out there and teach it to other people with a confidence that it gives you. Coming in with the Sun card. Oh, I love that card. Let's see what we have. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes, you know the Queen of Wands. You guys always giggle at me when I say she's clawed her way to get where she is. She's learned from her counterpartner, the King, go big or go home. She struggled harder than him, though. And she's now at that point where, all those doubters that look at her and say, are you crazy? I can't do that. Why are you? She just flips him the bird, shows him her back, and says, watch me, because it will bring her some success here. She's going into something new here, and she's determined to get it, and that's why she will. Coming in next with the Ten of Cups, that beautiful card, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So walking in your Garden of Eden, a garden abundance, keeping your eyes completely open to see any new and unusual, opportunities that you should be paying attention to. This is a card that's opening you up to realize you've come a long way, and there's so much more out there for you to still achieve. Coming in with the Two of Wands. And, you know, cleaning out things, you've got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a beautiful card of a new beginning. It's a card that says all of a sudden you see, you know, you see a clear sight line. All of a sudden now you have that ability to go after what you want without being afraid of it. You know, this is a turning point in your life, and you're making great big decisions and bold decisions and taking action. And you're setting this event into motion, and the circumstances leading to your achieving this goal is because you're doing this, okay? Don't hold back. Be inspired to follow your dreams. You can trust your intuition and don't be afraid to take risks, because when you do, the rewards are going to be well worth it. Wow. I love this reading, my beautiful Capricorns. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns.